What's going on, guys? This is me, Mehdi Shakil, and you are watching sstectutorial. So guys, today in this video I'm gonna show you how to do a basic configuration of your Mikrotik router for basic internet connection setup with your ISP. In my previous video I already showed you that how you can use Mikrotik quick setup option to set your internet connection of your Mikrotik router. But in this video I'll show you the manual option or manual configuration. This will be a basic configuration for your internet connection setup. So further ado, let's get started. So guys, first of all, assume that your ISP give you an IP address like this. Your ISP will provide you an IP address, subnet mask, gateway, and the DNS. And we need to set up this information into our Mikrotik router to get the internet connection. Now I had connected this computer with my Mikrotik router. So let's get access to my Mikrotik router using the Winbox. So here is my Mikrotik router, and I'll give the username and password and click on connect to get access to my Mikrotik router. So guys, I have successfully get access to my Mikrotik router. Now let's set up this IP address in this Mikrotik router interface. So first of all, click on interfaces, and here you will get all the interface you have into your Mikrotik router. Here I have these 4 interfaces. And here I am going to use this Ethernet 1 as my WAN port and Ethernet 2 as my LAN port. So let's rename them. So double click here. I'm going to set up this Ethernet 1 as 1 and Ethernet 2 as LAN. Then apply and OK. Now let's assign IP address whatever my ISP give me. I'm going to assign that IP address to Ethernet 1 port. So I will go to IP. Then I'll go to addresses. Then I have to click on this plus icon, and here I need to put the IP address whatever my ISP give me. In my case 192.168.0.150. So I will add here 192.168.0.150/24. And from the interface I will select Ethernet 1 because I'm going to use this Ethernet 1 port as the ISP 1 port. Then I'll click on apply, and it will set the network by itself. Then click on OK. So IP address assigning for 1 port is done. Now we have to assign a LAN IP address or LAN network in Ethernet 2 port. So again I will click on this plus icon, and here I need to type a local IP address. So I will type here 192.168.1.1/24. And here I will select the interface to Ethernet 2 because I am going to use this Ethernet 2 as my LAN port. Then apply and OK. So my IP address assigning is done. Now we have to set up the routes. So for this, go to IP, then go to routes. And here you will get these 2 routes. Now click on this plus icon. Keep the destination address by default 0.0.0/0 and type the gateway whatever your ISP give you. In my case 192.168.0.1. So I will type here 192.168.0.1. Then click on apply and OK. After that, go to IP, then go to Dhcp server to set up a Dhcp server so that if your computer get connected to your router port, it will automatically get an IP address from the Dhcp server. So go to this Dhcp server option and click on Dhcp setup. And from this drop down menu, select the Ethernet 2 because I'm going to use this Ethernet 2 as my LAN. Then click on next. Then give your Dhcp address space. Then click on next. Set your Dhcp gateway. Then click on next. And here you need to set the range for your Dhcp server. In my case from 1.2 to 1.254. Then click on next. Then click on DNS server and add the DNS server whatever your ISP give. In my case 8.8.8. So I'll type here 8.8.8.8. Then click on next. Then next and OK. So our Dhcp server is ready, our route is ready, and address list is ready. Now we have to add a NAT or network translation to get the internet connectivity. So again go to IP, then go to firewall. Then from here go to NAT tab, click on this plus icon. From here select source NAT, then go to action. Then from this drop down menu, select masquerade. Then click on apply and OK. Now again go to Dhcp server and click on leases. And here you can see I got an IP address on this Dhcp server list, and this is the IP address of this computer. It automatically get an IP address 1.254 from the Dhcp server. So if I open up a command prompt on my this Windows computer, if I type here ipconfig and press enter, You can see I got the IP address 192.168.1.254. Now let's check, did I really get the internet connectivity or not? So for this, I will open up my browser and visit to google.com. And guys, here you can see we got successfully access to internet connection using our Mikrotik router. So like this, you can easily set up a Mikrotik router using the IP address whatever your ISP gave you. So now let's recap all the options. First of all, you need to go to interface and select the port whatever you want to use as a LAN and WAN. Then again go to IP and addresses and put the IP address of your ISP and your local LAN. Then you have to go to IP and routes to set the route. Then you have to go to IP and the DHCP server, and using this DHCP setup button you have to set up the DHCP server. Then you need to go to IP and firewall and set a net rule to masquerade, and after that go to DHCP server releases and you'll see your computer get assigned an IP address from the DHCP server. And using all of this option you can easily set up your Mikrotik router for internet connectivity. So guys, that's all for today. I hope you like this video. If you really like this video and enjoy this video, then please give it a big thumbs up and share this video with your friends. And guys, if you're new to this channel, then please do subscribe this YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to get all the latest upcoming video tutorial notification. I'm Mehdi Shakil, you are watching sstectutorial, and I'm signing out.